You always use that actual red line defenders. I think it's like.
Second watch along of the day is Tottenham against Man United. It's a relegation for the 6-pointer. Both teams are in the mud. As I said, it's a 6-pointer. Everton are above both of these teams. And it's a glorious day for me because somebody's going to hold smoke in the WhatsApp group chat, regardless of if Tottenham hot shot, which I hope is the case, lose, or Man United. Even if they draw, they both lose, people. So, yeah, unfortunately, Liverpool beat Wolves. Nice to see Chelsea lose. Nice for Arsenal to get 3 points. I want to laugh at my rivals, man. This is a hater log. Both of these teams seem to do this Spurs-Chester United thing. They seem to glaze each other and in terms of fan bases and whatnot. So, yeah, man, this is a game where you want there to be L's, man. So, yeah, man, it is what it is in that regards. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff, people. And, yeah, man, hopefully it's a good game. We got 8 minutes until kickoff. As I said, pardon me, Man United find themselves in 14th place with 29 points. Spurs have 27 points. Oh, my God. Hey, both these teams are in the mud, you know. When you actually deep it, it's actually mad. Like, this, you know what I mean? Like, bloody hell, Man United and Spurs. Spurs, you're deservedly about there. I don't think, you know, United will get relegated. I hope Spurs get drawn into that. If Ipswich, West Ham and Wolves go on a great run, you never know, people. Obviously, there's been a bit of an injury crisis where Man United are concerned. Kobe Mainoo, Manuel Ugarte, Toby Collier, Amad Diallo are not available for today's match due to injury. Lenny Yoro and Christian Eriksen are both ill. They're not even on the bench. So there's a bunch of young players on the bench. Spurs, the home side, have Vicario's back, you know. He's over in his injury now. Vicario, Puro, Danzo, Davies, Spence, Bergval, Bentancur, Madison, Kulusevski, Matthias Tell, and Son Heung-min complete their starting 11. Where Man United are concerned, Onana, Mazawari, De Ligt, Maguire, Fernandez, Højlund, Zertsky, January recruit Dorgu, Garnacho, Casemiro can't buy a game, let alone a start, and a lot of people. And they've got a bunch of players on the bench. You know, two people that are familiar with North London in Chido Obi Martin and Aidan Heaven are on the bench. Lindelof, Fletcher, who's quite romantic considering who his dad is and when he used to play for Man United, Morehouse, Kone, Fredrickson, Amas, and Harrison. So, yeah, their squad is depleted, as you can see, both teams. On the best of days, quality being questioned. But, yeah, man, hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully there's referee and VAR drama. Hopefully there's mistakes and there's everything in between where these teams are concerned, people. We need it. I think I deserve it. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. If we go here, is there any statistics in this game that's worth mentioning? Premier League. Premier League fixtures, that's what we want. Why is it? Okay, finally, there we go. Timeline. Oh, what's going on here? Spurs are unbeaten in their last 4 Premier League games against United, drawing 2 and winning 2, and are looking to complete the league double over the Red Devils for the first time since 1989-90. Man United have conceded at least twice in each of their last 4 Premier League games against Spurs. The last side they conceded multiple goals against in 5+ consecutive league games was Arsenal between 1975 and 1978. Spurs have already beaten Man United twice in all comps this season. After winning 2-0 over Brentford, Spurs are looking to win back-to-back games in the Premier League for just the second time this season. Damn. Spurs are winless in their last 7 Premier League home games, losing 5 and drawing 2. Their longest run in the competition since going 8 without a win between March and October 2008. Who was their manager then? It's got to have been Juan de Ramos or something, surely. Big up yourself, Matt Reese. Big up yourself as well, man. Just want these lot to get battered, mate. Like, I'd rather Man United win. As I've suggested, I'd rather Man United win, but who knows how this game's going to pan out, man. Both teams are, in a good way as a neutral, both these teams, you don't know who is going to turn up. Which You know, you've got Onana in goal. You've got Vicario who cries about his gloves getting played with. It can go left, which is good for us. It's been a tough start to life for Ruben Amorim. Both managers, you can question mark the the structures off the field, but in terms of the controllables, there's a lot of question marks, I would say, with United fans over Amorim at the moment. And obviously Postecoglou, despite the Levy stuff. Apparently Spurs fans were staging a protest before the game kicked off. The only one I like from Spurs is Kulusevski and Spence, man. And obviously Matthias Tell, but you broke my heart joining these lot. Why did you do that? There was 0% need for you to be over here doing all of this. Fair enough, though. If that's what you're on, fair enough. Don't forget to smash the like button. Kickoff is imminent, folks. Let me put the United one up on screen for you lot. Boy, I'm going 2-1 Man United. I reckon Garnacho gets on the score sheet today. If I'm pretty honest. Let me make sure this doesn't turn on. Still here, folks. Ruben Amorim and Postecoglou have embraced each other. And both teams could do with the 3 points. Both teams could do with not losing today. Both teams are under extreme pressure. This game is so close to my house. If I open my window, I'm pretty sure I could hear the charting. It'll be interesting to see what happens today, for sure. But let me take my seat. We're back. Once again, let's go over the lineups. I mean, United's one's on screen. Onana, Mazzawari, Deluded, Maguire, Fernandez, Højlund, Zertsky, Dorgu, Garnacho, Casemiro, and Deluded. For Spurs, you got Vicario, Puro, Danso, Spence, Davies, Bergwijn, Bentancur, Maddison, Kulusevski, Tell, and Son. So, yeah, man. Interesting. Well, decent lineups per se. I mean, clearly United are... Well, you're saying they're suffering with injuries. You know, there's good teams out there from both sides. Win, lose, or draw. DG will be phoning someone today. How did you lot's hate along turn out? Oh, shut up, Marcel, man. Nobody was even doing hate along. Just shut up, mate. Like, you won. Get over it. Join forces and let's either enjoy Spurs' or United's demise today. I really hope there's a penalty, man. Obi Martin on the bench to haunt us. Big up Obi Martin. Slightly only on the bench because the squad's depleted, but he's doing his thing. As an Arsenal fan, you know, it'd be nice for him to come off the bench and score against Spurs. And that United bench, though, man, they're really suffering. If it goes left, who do they bring on? They're going to have to bet on some young stars, per se. Kulusevski looks up for it. Spurs are going to need him today if they want to have any chance of this. Maddison, we're watching. Kulusevski has 1 goal and 1 assist in his last 8 Premier League games, people. I don't know if this is true, but apparently Liverpool have been told by Leipzig it will cost 60 million to sign Xavi Simons. Okay. I don't know why that came up on my timeline, but it did. Five Cartels in London. Forget this game then. We love you too, Edward, man. Appreciate you. X talking really greasy. Just has to hope his team does his thing. Who cares about this? I just want to look at as much as Arsenal have problems, we could be either one of these teams in it. Someone's always got it better. Someone's always got it worse. We hear there's a power shift in North London. United fans just talk war stories nowadays. It's lovely seeing both of the clubs in the mud. Amorim has lost 7 of his 13 Premier League games as Manchester United head coach. Oh, shut up, Marcel, man. Come on, boys. Unbeaten in 4 games against United as Spurs head coach is Postecoglou stats. If push comes to shove, naturally, as an Arsenal fan, rather United win today. Come on, man. What's going on? Why is it taking so long to kick off? Let me remove the lineups, people. Just as I said that, we're about to see it kick off. It ain't kicked off yet. Oh, yeah, it has. I did that at the right time. What do we think of Spurs? Shit. Long ball forward. Casemiro wins the header. Joshua Zertsky. Hey, this is going to be smelly, man. This is going to be dead. I can't lie. I think it's going to be dead. Maddison's lost the ball. So all the way here with Onana. All eyes will be on Onana in goal for natural reasons. He's lumped it long. Højlund loses out to Ben Davies. Bergwijn. Someone probably could have told him he had time on the ball there. Casemiro's pass is intercepted. We have to wait for the game to settle. But yeah, immediately you can see it's going to be poor. I hate United, so you already know I gotta go for Spurs. I hear it. I'm the opposite. Who do we support? I'm an Arsenal fan. I got no skin in the game. If you ask me, I'd rather see Man United win. It'd be lovely if both teams could lose. The banter is gonna fly on the group chat either way. All eyes are on Matthias Tell. Rubbed versus wash. Exactly. Matthias Tell, we need to see something. All eyes are on you. Premier League debut at home against Man United. Relegation 6-pointer. Bayern Munich on the CV. I want 2-2 or 4-4. We might as well be entertained, man. It'd be nice to see some goals. Oh, Nano. I don't know why he's not taking the kit. What's going on? Hurry up, man. 90 seconds in and you're taking forever. Are they going to work off Højlund? That is one young and depleted bench from Man United. Look at it. Very depleted bench there. Boy, we'll have to see. Joshua Zirkzee. Ben Davies has won his 2 headers against Zirkzee and Højlund. Bergvall on the ball here. Who actually had a trial at Manchester United as a youth player. Almost lost it. Spurs have got out of there. Bentacle is back here with Bergvall. Bergvall to Pedro Puro. Pardon me. Danzo. Let's see what James Maddison can do. He was a Man United fan allegedly growing up. Jed Spence. He's probably seen his stocks rise the most in a Spurs shirt. He's typically one of the players that play a lot better. What happened to Archie Gray? Must be on the bench. Davies, Maddison. I mean, both teams are nothing to write home about. It's one of them games on paper. It sounds, does it really sound good on paper? It sounds a lot better on paper than it's going to play out in real life. Danzo. I mean, Spurs are a bit better coach side at the moment than United, and they're seeing the majority of the ball. Kulusevski lost it here. Deluded. Maguire's done well. See it with Doggy. All eyes will be on this Doggy fella as well. Joshua Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes. He tries to switch play. I mean, he's asked a lot of the lot there, and it's gone out of play. That was dead. Yeah, this is going to be horrible, man. Double hate along DG. Can't be watching these two shit houses in a circle, you know, man. This isn't, at least the Wolves Liverpool game was a bit more entertaining than this. You can just tell this is going to be horrible. If Onana is in goal, we might see 3-3. I just want to see VAR, errors, mistakes, penalties, any sort of great goals, bangers, any sort of drama that could potentially happen in this game. I'm all for it. Offside flags come out. Again, Joshua Zirkzee and Højlund, it's only 3.5 minutes into the game, but Ben Davies is winning his aerial duels against you lot. With the greatest of respect, that shouldn't happen. Really and truly. Davies. Bentacle. Davies. Spence. Goes back home. You're moving mad. Big up top blue. To be fair, you lot can't really banter no one after what happened to you lot. Be humble, man. Be humble. Shut on by the Seagulls. Absolutely crazy. We got Chelsea though, man. You spent £1 billion. Crazy. All those players in Cobham, none of them better than Ethan. Maddison was taken out there by Mazawari. I really want to see goalkeeper mistakes. You're not alone. I'm hoping for a miserable 0-0 draw. Nah, man. Don't put that on us. Spence, that's a good ball into the box. United, have they cleared it? Garnacho, his pass almost put Man United under pressure. In fact, they gifted it back to Spurs. Pedro Puro delivers. Believe Casemiro got something on it. Garnacho wins the header. Danzo wins the battle against Højlund, and it's still all Spurs. Seagull hype, do they have the net for spend trophy? Ben Davies. Danzo to Bergvall. Bergvall, what does he look to do? Skips. It's too easy, man. He's seeing a lot of the ball early doors. Maddison. Son Heung-min. Right, this is going to be dead, man. Maddison. Tell. Bergvall. Spurs have had the majority of the ball. James Maddison. Gives it away. No, he doesn't. Son somehow found it. Got past a lot. Put a decent ball into the box. United's backline looks shaky. Yeah, Spurs are going to score, aren't they? Kulusevski, Bergvall, Kulusevski, Bentacle. It's just not going into dangerous areas for Spurs. They've started better than United, I must admit, moving it a lot better, seeing the majority of the ball. That doesn't necessarily win you games. Maddison, Casemiro clears it. Yeah, this is it started like a game you'd expect where both teams are in the league, innit? This is horrible. If you're not watching this, great. This looks like it could be a highlight job. Spence, that's a decent. No, it's not. It's a horrible balling. This is dead, man. This is horrible. It's going to be a tough watch for now. Let me put my phone on charge. Take it from there. This is horrible, man. Son's still looking for Kane. I want VAR drama, not drawing the lines correctly. I want a pitch invasion. We want anything that could go wrong. I want it. Onana's lumped it long. If Ben Davies wins that again, no. See, already United are not winning none of the aerial duels. Even Maguire there against Tell. Tell's eventually fouled him. There was no way the ref was going to let you get away with that. I can't lie, DG. Arsenal fans can't be talking about horrible matches. Can Chelsea talk about winning matches? Did you beat City 5-1? We don't buy strikers. We make them. Moreno's done something of more significance up front than I've seen from Nkunku. I don't want to talk about your centre halves, please. I like Levi Colwill. I don't want to talk about him. I really don't. You don't want to talk about your goalie. Stay humble, Chelsea. Stay humble, man. Abramovich days are over. It's full enough. We're going to be honest about Jadon Sancho. It's looking scary. Ethan's looking better than him. The nastiest of agendas, but could you argue you need Raheem Sterling? Mudryk a drug cheat. You're never going to see him again. You lot stopped hyping up Pedro Neto. I know you forgot he was there as well. That other keeper you got, Jorgensen's equally as shit. Stop. Reece James can't stay fit and he's being robbed of a career via injury. You don't got problems. You tried to involve Fufana in the serious conversations with the Salibas and the Canates. You got problems, lad. Did Cole Palmer turn up yesterday? Or was it all fun and games scoring against him, switching that? Part of the agendas have to agenda. To be fair, the chat is more entertaining than the actual game, and Spurs are just knocking the ball around. There's not really any purpose to it. Not asked any questions, but yeah, 8 minutes in, 0-0's on brand. Kulisevsky. Definitely. Listen, Chelsea, be easy. I'm a humble one. I don't slag off teams and that, but face your front. Chelsea, you could talk about Arsenal bottling and we got this problem and that problem. Have manners. Because say what you want about Mikel Arteta, he's never been a little pussy in the press conferences and say, "Oh no, we're not. Their plan was to qualify 2 years from now." Victim, absolute victim. Oh, I thought Xerxes was fouled. This United but there's no tempo to this game, but this is dead. Could easily fall asleep if I wasn't live with you. Look, could easily fall asleep. Maguire's gone long. This is horrible. You know what? It's mad because United fans have to watch this. Somehow Spurs are so destroyed. Højlund's got the ball. Hit it. He has. Vicario spills it. It's cleared. Bruno Fernandes has made a mess of that. Hey, Spurs are horrible. Both teams are horrible. This is rubbish. But yeah. Oh, it's a big save by Vicario. Come on, Deluded. Come on. How have United put it in the back of the net? It's getting live now. Spurs are shaky defensively. How's that not in the back of the net? Casemiro. Oh, yeah, come on, United, man. Deluded, that's our ball. Calling a kick to United. Moreno starts for you, look. You can do all of that. We know we need a striker. We know we need a striker. Moreno starts for you, look. He's more consistent than you guys. I know you lot are poor because you're not comparing Caicedo to Declan Rice anymore. Well, go on for Enzo Fernandez. Now, love your hype. Fair enough. How's that not gone in the back of it? To be fair, from a Spurs perspective, Davies has done well, man. I come on, dog. Oh god, oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's not how you're gonna get your first United goal. That's poor from this dopey fella, isn't it? Ganacho more than entitled to go for the shot, but yeah. Hey, come on, United, man. I want to laugh at Spurs, man. I actually needed these not to get relegated. How did United not bag there? Ben Davies has been fairly switched on for these lot so far. First, anything from Man United, that little passage. Jed Spence. Seems like the game's going to revert to type in that United have a bunch of possession, not really doing anything with it. Game's been played at pedestrian pace as well. Danzo's gone long. Both teams are horrible. Bergval loses it. Fucking hell, Garnacho. Somehow it's a throw-in to Spurs. This is horrible, man. I want at least 3 red cards today. That'd be lit. There's something about Garnacho. I think he's a good player at a bad club. I like him, but I think he's frustrating. I don't know. You can do something with him in the squad. Ironically, I thought Garnacho was going to go to Chelsea. They would have con Chelsea and got some revenge for Mason Mount. Son Heung-min has switched play here. It's here with Pedro Porro. I mean, this is horrible, man. Like, this is legitimately horrible. Like, legitimately horrible. Poro's done well. Bentancur delivers 12 minutes in. Are we going to see the deadlock broken? Son Heung-min volleys it. It's falling to Bergval. He's gone for the shot. Onana's spilt it. These men are horrible. United are horrible. The boyhood Manchester United fan has scored for Spurs. Maddison has done the dart thing. Onana's Onana in it. Spurs have drawn first blood. Oh my days. Onana doing Onana things. Onana, mate. Completely spilt it. That's one of my pet peeves with goalies. What's the point saving it if you're going to spill it for someone to collect the rebound? At this point, nobody can be shocked by Onana doing that, you know. First real something that Spurs have fashioned against United for all their possession. Horrible defending. It's on brand. It's on brand. It's on brand. I mean, is Maddison offside? That's the only thing. The camera angle, is he offside? I don't think he is. And I mean, like, what's the goalkeeping coaches doing at Manchester United? Like, what are they doing with Onana? Because it's the same thing every week. Like, he's not got a strong enough hand on it. Maddison's in the right place at the right time. Man United got Bart Simpson in goal, word to rants, and they think serious things are going to happen. I don't know why Maddison's doing that. Man, I was flexing 13th, 14th, but yeah. That's his 9th Premier League goal of the season. I didn't see you in the North London derby. Boy. And I can hear the Spurs fans. Let me close my window, man. I can hear the come on, yeah, we are shit. Signed a player called Batty, man. The thing's different. And the thing is, Man United are so uninspiring. Like, Huijsen is rubbish. Zertsky don't do enough. There's no real organic midfielders. The bench is depleted. They're still not out of it, though. Mazawari thought it was fouled there. Hey, these men are shit, man. This is genuinely horrible to watch. Points dropped from winning position. Spurs have dropped 21 points this season, which is the most. Southampton have dropped 20. So United are not out of this. Where there's a will, there's a way, but it looks scary right now. All they're doing is lumping it long to Huijsen and just hoping they can work off him. This is kind of dead. Bruno's hiding. He needs to wake up. Bergval's running the show. I won't lie. Spurs are seeing the majority of the ball. I'm seeing Maddison. And no one's doing nothing to scream and shout about. But Maddison, Bergval, Bentancur, they're all on the ball a lot more. Spurs have lost the ball here. They're lit. Well, reacted faster. Ruben interim. United manager must be thinking this club is going to mash up his rep. He should bust out at the end of the season. Big up Talawar TV. Make sure you subscribe to the platform. It is Bart Simpson in goal. Like, I remember when some Arsenal fans tried to gaslight me. Remember when we used to get linked with him at Ajax? They tried to gaslight me into rating him. There's a reason. I'm not going to say it, but we know why you can't sign them kind of keepers, man. And he's on some Bart Simpson shit. Yeah, he can pass the ball and do all of that stuff, like the modern day, but Any keeper that can't catch is scary. Bruno, oh, that's a late one on Bruno Fernandes from Madison. He's saying sorry to Bruno. Breadin. Suppose it is all laughing jokes when your team's winning and you've scored. Where'd you get that chair from? I think Amazon a few years ago. Actually. Oh, mate. I just want to see more goals, man. I think this is it. Zertsky, Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu is attacking down this left-hand side. It's the tempo of the game for a game of this magnitude. Garnacho, can he get his team back in it? Bruno Fernandes. It's on the edge of Spurs' area. Deluded. What are you doing? Yeah, you're not going to make it. You didn't believe in yourself. To be fair, that's a ball to Casemiro. Casemiro to the Dogu fella. What can this Dogu guy do? That's not the worst of balls. Danzo's cleared. Casemiro. You're looking at Casemiro to play, mate. Oh, brother. Deluded. Maguire. That's a hit for Maguire, to be fair. Dogu. Let's see what you're about. Oh, you're a fullback and you're wearing my favorite number 13. I'm going to let you off. You're going to be all right today. That's a good switch of play from Casemiro to Deluded. But this is the problem. It's just like Wolves. When United get into the final third, there's no ideas. It's side to side. They're just existing. This is horrible, man. And then you've got players that are hiding. Casemiro surely fouled there. Ref doesn't agree with me. Kulusevski. Oh, he's up against Deluded. Deluded's been dragged into this wide area. What can Kulusevski do? Protects the ball well. To be fair to Dogu, he has got back. Bergvall. Danzo. Ben Davies. You've got Spence now. Not seen too many shots. Not seen anything of any real note. Fan base at Arsenal would have been on an absolute meltdown with Onana. Onana's terrible, man. Like, he's shitter than Ramsdale. I can't lie to you. He's actually rubbish. I actually do not rate him. Yeah, he played for Inter Milan and he was in the Champions League final and all that jazz. But come on, man, look at it. No way Amarin wants you in there. But the thing is, they probably got him on a decent contract. They spent a decent transfer fee. They got conned. Spence puts the ball into the box. Casemiro's made a mess of it. Matthias Tel to Kulusevski. Courageous block from Maguire. United are horrible. And, based on what United did to my childhood, it couldn't have happened to a nicer team. Not that I want Spurs to win today, but they are winning at the moment. It's a goal to nil, courtesy of James Maddison. Spence. Not sure what Son Heung-min was doing there. Casemiro. Joshua Zertsky. I don't know. How was that a free kick? This is horrible, man. This is horrible. Garnacho's on this right-hand side. Oh, he's offside. Sums up everything. This is dead. So he swears Spurs still got this Dane Scarlett guy. He's not going to make it, man. They used to say he was a star, but he's not going to make it, man. I've seen it already. Yeah, shit, man. Spence. Maddison. I mean, if it stays like this for 90 minutes, Spurs are laughing, really. 1-0 is a dangerous scoreline, and what we've seen this season with Spurs, they do have this ability of messing it up. Danzo. United just can't. I feel sorry for United fans. You actually have to watch this every week. Can't get on the ball. When they do, there's no purpose. There's no sustained possession. Spurs are enjoying themselves. Bergvall, you might as well go for goal. I wonder when people play Man United, do managers actively tell their players like, have more shots, hit the target, or Nana will spill stuff? They must do. He is one of those keepers. Terrible keeper, mate. Onana makes Ramsdale look like Neuer. Remember when Arsenal fans were begging the club to sign Onana? Not me, boy. I've definitely been wrong about a lot of players. He's not one of them. As soon as Man United win it, they lose it again. To be fair, United ain't used to playing at stadiums without leaky roofs and pee leaking out the walls. Spurs are enjoying it. Like Bentancur is just doing this, dropping shoulders. Maddison's getting in pockets. Spence is seeing plenty of the ball. Danzo as well. Everyone is silly foul to give away. United are horrible, man. Amarin has a massive job on his hands. And some of it has to be revolved around actually buying quality in the transfer market. This is horrible. How are you worse than Spurs? And you're not worse than Spurs, because I could never say that, but like, you kind of are. James Maddison fouled. This is horrible, man. Want to fall asleep almost, really? It's quite dead. What's going on in the world of football? You know, I might as well look at Sky Sports. Maddison, have you still not taken this free kick? He finally has. What's going on in Sky Sports? Any interesting stories? Fan protests outside Spurs. As I said, is there any interesting stories? Doesn't appear that there is any. James Maddison wanted too long on the ball there, almost lost it. Bruno Fernandes can't lace a glove on him, dropping his shoulders, skips past Bruno like he's not. See, this is the thing. United are not even intense right now. Spurs look like they were playing their way into problems there, and they have. Spencer's lost it. Harry Maguire. Come on, United. Harry Maguire charging forward. Huijsen's on this right-hand side. Huijsen. The idea was good. The execution was horrible. Spurs could mount a counter-attack here. Maddison. Son Heung-min, of all people. Horrible touch. Mazawari wins it back. Joshua Zertsky, nutmeg Bergval like he wasn't there. Rid the challenge very well. Huijsen looks like he's trying to do things above his pay grade. Thankfully, from a Man United perspective, they still have the ball. Dogu, Joshua Zertsky, drop his shot. Hey, this is play from him. Zertsky, oh, is that a corner? That's the thing. Zertsky's a good player. Like, he just, I don't know for you. You're very good technically. You can play in the pockets. But you could be a bit more tenacious. Did the keeper touch? I don't think so. Yeah, goal kick is what it is. That's United's best stuff. Mudryk gone AWOL. Probably best, man. It's for the best shit. Bruno Fernandes. Zertsky. Fernandes. Pass it. Huijsen, come on. This guy's shit. Was it? No, sorry, Garnacho. Huijsen, you are shit, but I'm going to allow you. Garnacho, that's horrible. It should be 1-1. You've got to take those chances. That should be 1-1. At the very least, hitting the target. How you've managed to thunder that over, I don't know. It should be 1-1. Spurs will give you chances, but United don't have players that can take them. Kulusevski's pass has been intercepted. Casemiro's interception has inadvertently fallen back to Spurs. Bergval, see, the minute you press him, he crumbles. First 5 minutes, Zertsky, you're doing too many skills. He's a baller, but if you're just a bit tenacious. First bit of pressing, Bergval is crumbling. Yeah, EK, you're moving mad. I don't know what you're talking about. You do your thing, we're all inclusive on this platform, but that's scary, my guy. Gone too far now, man. How Garnacho I didn't bag, I don't know. Kulusevski. Thought Casemiro fouled him, to be fair. Ref don't agree with me. Dogu. Garnacho. Pass the ball, bro. You're taking too long to switch play. And you've killed Deluded. Deluded's gone for the volley. It's whistled all the way across Spurs' goal. Dogu delivers it back into the box, into the hands of Vicario. I want a Man United relegation this year. I'd rather Spurs, but neither team, unfortunately, is going to get relegated. Bergval, he once again had a trial at Man United, carries the ball forward. Not too many supporting acts from a Spurs perspective. He does have Matthias Tell there. Once too long on the ball. Eventually, Maddison provides an option. Spence, are you going to hit it? Find Son. Son Heung-min looks to take on his man. Can't lie, Son's been shit today so far. Okay. Dogu. You're better off not passing it to Garnacho, bro. He's not helping you. He's playing against Man United. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes' shot is blocked. Matthias Tell's fouled. Free kick Man United's way. This is poor, man. I think the ref had just let Casemiro know that couple more, you're going in the book. Boy. Come on, ref. 25 minutes in. Smash the likes. His Department of Defense has said, come on. Jed Spence. Davies. Danzo. This game is quite boring, ain't it, man? My ADHD is really kicking in. Davies. We need a penalty to Man United or something, man. Something to kick this game into life. Danzo. Maddison. If Maddison pass makes it to Son, it has. Son Heung-min squares it to Tell. Tell goes for the shot. It is a good save by Onana. Finally. United are just horrible. Look at the back line. So disjointed. The lack of communication, organization, quality, or just any real consistency. Some brand with how the whole team's been this year. Two shit teams, man. Can Spurs double their lead from the set piece? United aren't necessarily the best from set pieces. Neither are Spurs, to be fair. Like defending them. It's falling to Kulusevski. Surely he needed to pass that to Bentacore or something. Maddison. Bentacore. Kulusevski. Intricate play from Spurs. Not too many bodies in the box. Still Bentacore delivers. Aims for the back post. Can Tell keep that on? Throw in Man United. We need a party DJ. I'll bring the decks. I hear it. 70k subs. Or 100, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate. It's boring, man. Feels like it's a cup game or something, man. Feels like it's a cup game. Let me wake up, man. Back some push-ups. This is horrible, man. Honestly, I apologize to you. Look, this is horrible. This is horrible to watch. Let me do the push-ups. 199. Oh, no. You might as well lump it long. Show us your passing ability, man. Oh, you killed Mazawari there. United are horrible, man. I don't mean to keep saying this, but generally, you man are horrible. Ben Davies all the time in the world. Bruno Fernandes, feeble. Like, United actually horrible. Like, yeah, it's horrible, and then there's this. Bergvall, you're giving Spurs too much. Spurs ain't not even been that good. Pedro Porro, what are we going to see here? Bergvall. Bentacle. Oh, they could have been in here. Deluded. No communication from Onana. Deluded has to send it. Pardon me. Tell's a good player, man. But he signed for them lot, so it's agendas. He's not good. There's a reason Bayern Munich sold him and all of that stuff. Tell's done well there, to be fair to him. James Maddison. I don't know what this is from Man United. They don't press together. The shape is poor. On the ball, no one really looks inspired. It's horrible, man. It's got to get worse before it gets better. Kulusevski. Pedro Porro. Again, if Spurs really wanted it, they can get another one. Danzo. Bergvall. He's running the show. This is the best I've seen him play. And it's not even because he's necessarily good. He's just been given a million years on the ball. Spence. Ain't had to do no defending. Maddison almost loses it. Spurs still have it. Son Heung-min. He's actually started quite poor, in my opinion. Bergvall. Kulusevski. Bergvall. Drops his shoulder. Looks to keep it moving. Still got the ball. Pedro Porro. This is horrible, man. Appreciate you, Eden. This is dead. Danzo switches play. 15 minutes left in the first half. The lot wins the header. Tell picks up the seconds. But even that, there's no intensity in the game at all. And from a specific Man United point of view, even Spurs lose the ball there. Really, they should. They still have it. United don't know whether to stick or twist. Maddison's lost the ball. What can United do now? It's 3 against 3. Joshua Zirkzee forced Bruno Fernandes out wide. What can Bruno do? Tries to deliver into the box. The less said on that, the better. Jed Spence galloping forward. Where's his support? Finds Son Heung-min. What can Son Heung-min do? The captain of Spurs on this left-hand side. Spence. Yeah, Son's finished. Road to 40 points for United continues. DG, amen. How many push-ups do you think you could do? I reckon 100 in one go. I reckon if I really pushed it, definitely 50. I reckon 100. I reckon 100. Spence, I'm definitely getting a coffee at half time. This is boring, man. Bergville. Might have to start playing Football Manager on the slide. Kulisevsky, Puro. Zertsky does love a nutmeg. He's very good technically, but it sounds dumb. He just likes playing football. You don't get the vibe that he wants to win, score goals, or truly make the difference. He's not really a striker. He's more of a support guy kind of player, if anything, isn't it? Really. Last 10 minutes, Spurs have had 76% of the ball. Man United have had 24%. Horrible game of football. Vicario. Davies. Yeah, let me turn on Football Manager, man. This is horrible. This is really and truly very, very horrible. Smash the like button if you haven't. James Madison, twisting and turning. This is what you keep hearing me say the same things. LLL gonna have a wing pairing of Son. Why is it? What's going on there? Why can't I see a cut out? LLL gonna have a wing pairing of Son and Sterling next season. Can Sterling even get into Saudi teams with the way he's playing? Bentacle, good hold up play, corner kick. This is horrible, man. Genuinely, it's horrible. Who we got? We got West Ham in Football Manager. I'm playing Football Manager while we're doing this, man. This is horrible. Set piece goals conceded this season. Man United have conceded 12. Wolves have conceded the most with 19. And I think it said 10 from Spurs, but it quickly came off screen. Only place that will take him is MLS. I don't even think that. Like, can you might not even be good when it comes to soccer, unfortunately. Spurs' corner hasn't gone anywhere. Surely there's a foul there. Free kick in Manchester United's favour. There's been nothing from a United perspective. Saying all of that, it should be 1-1, though. It really should be. It should be 1-1. Garnacho should have scored. These are the fine margins. We've seen nothing in an attacking sense from Man United. We've seen nothing from their midfield. Sterling always has room in CBS next to Michael. It all depends on what his personality is genuinely like. I wonder, does he go? But I think Sterling should just go try go Italy, man. That's where half the attackers that look rubbed go. Ref, what's going on? Come on, man. Can't lie, this might be the worst I've seen United in my life, you know. Genuinely. Like, just in terms of what I've seen over 90 minutes. This is horrible. It's the last game of the season in Football Manager. 38 points. 38 games. We have to win this game and win it by a point. Another foul for Manchester United. Other than that, dead. I get United have injuries, but bloody hell, Leicester did better against this scum just the other day. Sterling just go MLS. Only 30 minutes feels like 80. It really does. Surely you have to go in the book for that as well, Madison. Is that what you got away words, ain't it? Really? This is horrible, man. Bruno Fernandes. To the back post for Harry Maguire. That says it. The less said about that, the better, isn't it? Really? That literally says it all. Says it all. Man said Sterling should start a podcast. See how sad life is. See how sad life is. Bentacle. Spurs' players just have too long on the ball, man. In normal circumstances, they could take 3 or 4 touches. They've got a million here. And Matthias Tell could be in here. Tell. Good hold-up play from him. Spence. Oh, gosh. I don't know if that was ever going to get to Kulisevsky. Kulisevsky, I imagine, he done well to keep that in. Done very well. At least it's a throw-in rather than a goal kick. Do you think we're getting the pan, or did City lure him to the dark side? Until we've signed Donny, anything can happen, man. Probably open to all sorts of efforts. I don't know about that. That's not even making sense. James Madison. Pedro Puro. Goal kick Man United, or did that take a deflection? 10 minutes left of the first half. It's all been fun and games for Spurs, really. They've started better. They got the goal. They've not been tested defensively. Man United in familiar territory and that they're losing the game. I can't lie. Amarin might not be the guy tactically. I know he has to play what he's got available to him, but I mean, bloody hell, fella. This ain't good. Norwegian lad that we was linked with over January. Ask Girona, City, Aston Villa. A few teams are linked with him, to be brutally honest with you. Bergval. Bedsicle. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Bergval, look. Any centre mid is going to look good if you've got a million years on the ball, which is the case with all of Spurs' attackers at this moment in time. Everyone looks amazing. Some kid from Norway, exactly. Hey, we're winning 1-0 on Football Manager. West Ham are down to 10 men. Oh, because United being here? It's a trick question at this point, isn't it? Must be. Boy. One of my favorite things in the world is watching Deji expressions melting down. Shout out them, man. At this point, as a Spurs fan, it's one of the better days, but United as Spurs fans, do you really get animated anymore? Like, it's happening every week. I'll be real. We probably need to spend 250 to 300 million just to have a complete squad. Zertsky looks like one of them man that ate bare food when they were young and moves mad in under 12s and got scouted. Well, free kick to Man United. What can they make happen here? Bruno Fernandes. Vicario spilt it. No way, man. Keepers are too predicted. Odegaard's dad did the same with him and he ended up at Madrid and Napan's parents did the same. I'm sure they'll pick what they believe is the best club. If it's Arsenal, great. If not, on to the next one, innit, really? Simple as that for me. Getting bored of seeing Amarin animated as well, man. You might not be the guy. Which team was worse, this Man United team or Banner era, Arsenal, Mustafi, and those guys? It might be this current United team, you know. And the thing is, on the bench, from a bench perspective, I can't see how they turn it around. You never know. A young player might make a name for themselves, but it's looking incredibly unlikely that's going to be the case. Casemiro losing his head with his own teammate there, with Bruno. We have enough wonder kids. Max Dolman is the one I'm waiting for. Always a wonder kid popping up, we know, as we have two from our academy. True. But Carrington and Hotspur away and Cobham, they're not there. They're not A then. Bruno Fernandes, what is that? Finds Casemiro. What can Casemiro do? I don't know what that is. Deluded going for it. Højlund trying to get there. Ben Davies and Spence somehow deal with it. In fact, it hasn't been that dealt with. Doggy wins the header. Deluded. It's gone all the way back home. Weird how Spurs have an in-ear sponsorship and playing United. Swear. Spurs Chelsea United for real. Son Heung-min. He's falling off now, isn't it? Like, the decline has happened. He's lost the ball. Ref, that's never a free kick. Casemiro's going in the book. I don't personally think that's a free kick. I might be wrong. I'll see it again and say fair enough. Didn't really make sense to me, but okay, ref. Mm-mm. 5 minutes of the first half excluded, added on time left, folks. Game ain't had nothing to really scream and shout about, but yeah. 2030 World Cup, Norway versus Japan. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna take your word for it, man. What makes you say Norway and Japan in particular? Big up the mods. Oh, mate, this game is dead, man. Very, very dead. Saw a deadly stat for Sterling today. Sterling attempted dribbles, 3 successful, 0. Ethan an attempted dribble, 6 successful. Soz, Sterling, MLS for you. It's over, man. Norway have mismanaged their national team too much. Both have young golden generations. To be fair, the Norwegian players coming on to see what they got. Oscar Bob, Odegaard's there, Haaland's there, Napan's there. There's definitely another one I'm missing out. Yeah, big up the women for battering Tottenham Hotspur in the North London derby. Good weekend for all of Arsenal concerned. James Maddison made a mayor of that. I mean, Man United, you can't be disappointed in it. Like, it is what it is. I'm more disappointed for Man United because it's against these lot. Bergvall. See that? He's played a misplaced pass, but such is the caliber of United, they still got it. Maddison. Son Heung-min. Oh, we won the league in Football Manager. Charity, away. That Spurs women's team is beyond horrible. Didn't even break a sweat, as it should be when Arsenal played them. That's Football Manager. Can't blame me. The game's been dead, man. They got Noosa as well. Another one. They got a few. Japan, I can't lie. I don't know. But I know Wenger would be happy about that. For sure, Wenger would be happy about that. Oh, mate. How do United get out of this for you lot? Can they get out of the game? Have Spurs won it? Probably. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. It's even more horrible to watch. Spence, look, so much time for Spence to just turn and glide. He's living the movie. I don't personally think that was a free kick against him, but he's living. Casemiro looking for a way out. I think United are looking for a way out for Casemiro, man. They clearly tried to sell him. Nobody's on buying him for his age and giving him wages and that. He's achieved everything in the game. Maybe he just, for me, if I'm him, you can go Saudi. Spence still feeling the effects there. Boy. Free kick to Spurs. It's horrible, though. Yeah, let's turn off Football Manager. We won the league. Let's turn it off. Thank the Lord, we're almost at the end of the first half, and then we just have really an hour to go of this misery. I'm definitely getting a coffee. I can feel myself. These lot are killing. Like, we had such a good watch along Wolves versus Liverpool. This is just making me fall asleep. Josh Rozerski plucks it out the sky, loses it. They never got a managerial bounce. You know how shit you are to not get a managerial bounce. Speak. Madison has plucked the pocket of Bruno Fernandes. Matthias Tell. This is horrible, man. This is absolutely horrible. How long's been added on? 1 minute. That tells you everything. Can United ruin the halftime team talks? Garnacho, who it should be 1-1. Regardless, it should be 1-1. He missed a glorious chance. Harry Maguire. There's no protagonist from a Man United perspective. Everyone's passing the buck to someone else. Maguire. Deluded. Casemiro. Boy. I just want Man United fans to turn on their manager. They're starting to, they're starting to ask questions on the lowest of keys. They're genuinely starting to ask questions. Garnacho, Casemiro, Deluded. Should have done it. Should have done it, mate. Switch his play. When 60 seconds feels like 60 minutes. Amen. Ben Davies clears. And that's the end of the first half, people. What have we made of the game so far? I can't lie. Let me immediately go and get some coffee, people. I'll be back in a sec.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.
Yes, man. Oh, what a rubbish game of football, man. What a horrible game of football. What a rubbish day at the office, man. Appreciate that. Sky playing up for anyone else? No, Sky seems to be working. It might as well start playing up. Spurs should be ahead by more, in my opinion. Soon you'll know more than a 10-block radius away from a former Man United manager. But nothing to scream and shout about from in this game, if I'm completely honest with you. Should we see what's going on from a tactical point of view? I wonder how many shots have been on target. I'm going to say 3, all from Spurs. Let's see. Well, to be fair, Spurs had 3 shots on target. Man United have had 2 shots on target. So there's been 5 in total. Spurs have had 5 on target. Spurs have had 5 shots, 3 on target. United have had 8 shots, 2 on target. Spurs have had 67% of the ball to 33%. They've also played 327 passes to Man United's 163. Spurs have had 2 corners, United have had 1. And most importantly, Spurs have the lead at this moment in time. Boy, what a horrible game, man. Let me make myself feel better with some chocolate. Is there anything going on in the world of football? Let me go on Sky Sports, man. Gary Monk left Cambridge, if that's news. Liverpool are 7 points clear at the top. Nothing else, really. Slow news days. Streets are calling this El Sakiko. But to be fair, if Amarin loses, he ain't going to get sacked. There'll be more pressure on Postecoglou. And I wonder what's a realistic target for both these teams, because is it fair to say, well, you could qualify for Europe, but Champions League's out of the question for both teams. Champions League gone. The legal race is hot. It's an awful watch. Big up to you. Wow. Jermaine Defoe must be happy. I can't believe there's analysis. Like, let's see Madison go in the 13th minute. What went right and wrong? It's horrible. It's horrible defending. Like, Onana's not alone, but I think it genuinely starts and stops with Onana, really, doesn't it, folks? You can't do that, Onana. If you're gonna parry it, it has to be a lot stronger than that, and most importantly, away from an opposition attacker. Madison just in the right place at the right time. I'm not blaming the defenders because I think Onana's kind of dropped their minute, but just looking at them, Madison's the one that's expecting it, and he's kind of proactive. He even thought he's offside. He's had a look. Man United's defenders are all caught flat-footed there. Hey, horrible stuff. Absolutely horrible. And Garnacho should have scored. Look at that. Like, Garnacho, how have you not? Oh, Kai Havertz confirmed he had surgery. Dang. Sad. It's crazy how life works, isn't it? Spurs fans doing protests. I don't know why Spurs fans are complaining. Daniel Levy is the best owner you can have. The man says Spurs are in the Big Six. Spurs are not part of no Big Six, man. It's top 5 and Spurs, if anything. Going crazy, man. Don't be silly. In this life, don't be silly. Big up Saka, Timber, and a couple of the players, man. Going and watching the women play. Bro. This game's so dead looking at Instagram, people. There's genuinely no talking points from today. All right. Genuinely, everybody's been that. Most comfortably the worst game of the weekend for me. Why this? Shout out. How many times has Onana parried it into an opponent? Probably about 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. He couldn't have been this bad at Inter Milan. Surely not. Surely not. They completely conned Man United. How much they buy this guy for, man? Onana joins Man United. How much did they buy you for? 47.2 million. Dang. A 5-year deal plus an option of a 6th. Boy. How old is Onana as well? He's 28. So like, how much are you going to change anyways? Can't believe it. Must have meant bottom 6. I said bottom 6. Not gonna lie, 10 must be happy right now watching this in his boxes with Cheetos. To be fair, I do think Ruben Amorim has inherited a mess, but he's got things that he needs to answer for. It's been horrible. It's uninspiring more than anything. And more than anything, it's just horrible, man. Nah, proper horrible. This has got to be the worst watch. Can't believe half time is making it even longer as well, man. The game should be done. Games like this should just end at half time, man. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. 14% of players to have had 10 plus big chances in the Premier League this season. Alejandro Garnacho has the lowest conversion rate. He scored 2 out of 14 in precision. That's what Opta is saying. Spurs versus United is the first Premier League match to see both teams make 5+ changes to their starting lineup since Chelsea versus Man City in May 2023. Okay. Mikel Moreno has 4 goals in the Premier League. Minutes per goal of 196. Højlund's got 2 goals and a minutes per goal of 558. Boy. Spence has won more duels than any other Spurs player in the first half versus United. This is really fighting, man. The lot has had more touches in the up box than any other Manchester United player in the first half, and even that stands at just 3. Tells you the issues. Since his Premier League debut in August 2022, Casemiro has received more yellow cards than any United player with 16. James Maddison has been directly involved in 11 goals in 16 Premier League starts this season, 3 assists and 8 goals. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty damn horrible. Yeah, we win. And did you not see the show we put on against City? My bro is a United fan and also schizophrenic. Not sure if you know. Roll. Boy, big him up. Second half needs to kick off, man. I can't believe it. Half time is even more unbearable than what I've seen. Might actually have to take a nap, get you lot to wake me up, man. Because this is horrible. Yeah, absolutely horrible. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Instagram is more entertaining. It's a horrible ass match, man. Need a solid goalkeeper. Yes, you do in this life. And it's crazy because, like, for United to have obviously signed Onana, they had to have done scouting. Apparently, Wikipedia is saying Onana is a sweeper keeper who has strong distribution skills. He regularly comes out of his box to help build up play and is known for his confidence on the ball and range of passing. But he was described as a modern keeper with the technique of an outfield player. We've got a cousin that's also a goalie. Where are you playing? Where is 29? Where is RFS? Where is that? Pardon me, playing in Latvia. Fair enough. Manchester City versus Liverpool ladies is tonight, folks. If you're interested, I just see that on Sky Sports. And that's the thing. United's bench is hella weak. Look at all the kids on that bench. How many manager contracts have paid up? I'm not sure, man. Wikipedia thinks Onana is Edison. It's crazy. Both sets of players coming out. I'm not sure why Amarin's walking with the Spurs players, but okay. Maybe the second half gets better, people. You never know. Maybe the second half is better. Let's keep the faith, man. You know what? The second half's going to be lit. It's going to be an explosion of goals. Do I believe that? No. But I said it in a convincing manner, didn't I? Come on, boys. To be fair, he was much more consistent at Inter. Still made a few mistakes, which keeper doesn't these days. Seems like he's making them more frequent than ever. I just don't think Onana's the guy for United. If they defended a lot better, he could get away with it, but nah. Because that mistake in particular keeps happening as well. Oh, second half to kick off, folks. United to kick off the second as Spurs kicked off the first. Come on, ref. And we're off, folks. This is what happens when you change your manager every 2 years. Amber in or Amber out. Shake it all about. Harry Maguire, Casemiro, Mazzawari. Okay, Spencer's got the ball. Okay. Still 0-0, Man United. Maddison asking a lot of Sonny Heung-min. I know he's quick, but you're asking way too much of him to get that. Onana gives it away. Bergvall wins the header. It's falling to Casemiro. 1 goal changes everything. That's a decent knock from Casemiro. Dogu needs to get his body there. To be fair, there might have been an advantage there. Kulusevski's holding his jaw. I don't personally know why he's holding his jaw. If anything, Dogu should be the one that feels hard done by. He looks like Man United's best threat down the left, man. Boy, this is dead. Like, this is so dead. I'm almost not believing this dead. I don't think I've watched the game this boring for a while, people. And I'm trying to listen to my window being open because I want to judge the sentiment of what is actually... It seems like Spurs fans are charting and they seem quite buoyant, people. Man United have a free kick. This is boring. I'm just busting push-ups, people. This is so boring. These games used to actually be decent. This is dead. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Oh, Harry Maguire, can you head it back across? Oh, this is boring, man. Where's my water? Stay awake, man. Oh, gosh. That was dumb. That was gone. Control wake up. That was dumb. Got everything on the floor. All that water on the floor. Crazy. You're not missing nothing. It's horrible. United, it should be 1-1. Garnacho missed a glorious chance. Other than that, it's a horrible game of football. Like, there's nothing of note. The only benefit is Spurs do find a way of effing things up. And if United could just get their act together for one moment, Dogu's done well there. Bergvall's won it. Has he won it back? No, he hasn't. Man United struggling to get out here. What's going on? Delete. Don't panic. This is what I'm talking about. How have United ended up giving a corner away? It's not even about the individuals. They're just so badly coached. This game is so dead. The mighty have really fallen. Spurs never been mighty, but you get what I mean. Did Onana get sent home from AFCON by his manager? I'm not sure, to be fair. What I do know is this is horrible. And even this, from set pieces and corners, Onana's shaky. Can Spurs double their lead? It's a decent knock, to be fair. Harry Maguire's done well. That's what he excels at. Maddison. Pedro Piro's got another chance to deliver into the box. It's a good ball, to be fair. It's whistle past everyone. Bergvall kicks it. Danzel tries to keep it alive. Eventually, it's a shot on target, but it is into the hands of Onana. Even he could save that. I can't lie. I'm not saying Amarin out or anything. My opinion don't matter, but within the context is that out of his control. Man United are the manager has to hold questions because this is a terribly coached side. I can't see what he's trying to do. Like, what are the United trying to do? Spence. Son. Bentacle. Madison. Shit's horrible, man. Shouldn't be this way. What other statistics are coming up? Can't see. Oh, I just clocked. Was Madison doing that celebration because it's shots at Roy Keane? He was criticizing him. It would make sense. Spence. Son Heung-min. Oh gosh. Son's falling off, innit? Like Son has fallen. Son has been stinking up the place today. He's giving the ball away, looks out of sorts. If he scores, he's a hero. Fullback to fullback, the looks found doggy with Man United. To be fair, Deluded showed a bit more courage than a lot of players. Hoisling, you're defo offside. Bro, this guy's shit, you know. I can't believe I thought he's alright. You're actually shit. You're not, like, there's an inability to look over the line. I don't think the ball was meant for you, but like, look across your line. Yeah, United, man, he needs to go on loan or something, man. You bought a dud. He's not ready. There's a player there, but you're not, like, you're a willing worker. There's just something missing. Danzo taking forever. Hurry up, man. Why is it taking so long? Well, to be fair, Danzo's got a point. Hoisling telling him to move. Rev, this is crazy time wasting. Take the free kick. All right, this is elite time wasting. He finally did it. Bentacle. Kulusevski. Throw into Spurs. This is horrible, man. Every now and again, you get a watch along like this, man. I missed my mouth. Pause. That was dead. The real Son showed up for 10 minutes against Arsenal and then disappeared again. He's falling off. Matthias Tel. Did the ball go out? Ref, linesman's right there. He doesn't agree with me. Casemiro. Maguire. Garnacho. Game of football, man. This is hell. Oh, this is hell, man. This is absolutely hell. I'm trying to think of what's the most boring game of football I've seen this season. It's this, isn't it, really? Highlights definitely won't be very long. Definitely not. Garnacho missed the goals, and that's it. Jed Spence down this left-hand side. Mazawari, I thought he had hands all over him. Spencer's done well. He's turned his man Mazawari as well. Spencer's done very well. How has that not gone in the back of the net from a Spurs perspective? Still 1-0 to Spurs. Boy. United, man. I don't know what to say. Players with bad habits clearly being coached. Not like coaching isn't working any miracles at this moment in time. Boy. Zertsky, that's good hold-up play. Bruno Fernandes. Boy, Bruno almost loses it. Deluded. Another one who got shipped out of Bayern. Bayern been shipping a lot of their players to the Premier League. Deluded, Gravenberch, Tell. Oh, United could be in here. Deluded, saved by Vicario. The offside flag does come up, though. Got to exploit this high line when you can, Man United. Man divided, whatever they're called. Oh, mate. Oh, I don't know, you know. Had that have went in, I don't know. I think VAR would have had to have given that a serious look. I don't think he is offside. Vicario. Ben Davies. Spence. Madison. Son. Tries to play a 1-2. Madison loses it. Casemiro. Zertsky. Gives it back to Casemiro. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Joshua Zertsky. I see the idea. It's falling to Hoisling. Hoisling. Højlund is not helping the cause. At this point, United might as well bring on Cheetah or be Martin in 10 minutes, man. You can't be any worse than what you've seen from Højlund. That was onside, in my opinion. I think had that directly resulted in a goal, there's a decision to make there. Maguire, Casemiro, wow. Spurs' last 7 home games. Lost, draw, lost, draw, lost. Damn. It's about to change now against United. 8th time lucky. Bruno Fernandes, Joshua Zertsky. Okay, maybe it's not. Come on, Højlund. Oh, Højlund again. So apologies, Garnacho. Another big chance goes missing for Spurs. For United. They haven't taken it. Spence, Danso, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Joshua Zertsky, Deluded, Bruno Fernandes. Patient build-up play. Zertsky's been a bit more proactive, but again, like they're attacking players. They're not in the box. Harry Maguire. Deluded forcing it. That's a good switch, actually, if it pays off. Oh, just too much on it. The idea was there. Same old. I need Bruno to score a pen and then get a red card. I don't think we're going to see any drama like that today, man. We're almost at 100 likes. Can we please make sure we're hitting the like button, folks? We're starving. There's no need to show that as a replay. There's absolutely no need. Good opportunity goes missing. Sorry. Doggy. 10 minutes into the second half. Doggy. Tenacious approach, but he needs options. Garnacho. How he's still out there? Well, to be fair, there's no one else, is there? Garnacho. Mazzawari. Oh, he's lost his footing. Busquets, because United still have the ball there. But yeah, he lost his footing. Deluded hit step overs. Is that a corner? I think that's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Garnacho seems like he just wants out. He saw United were willing to get rid of Jan and has lost the passion. I hear that, but surely it's within your best interest to perform so you can get the move. And I'm not being funny. I know he models his game on Cristiano Ronaldo and all of that, but you're not him. Got no right to be doing all of that. Boy. This is horrible, man. Stop showing Amarin on the bench, like, and random young players. If you're not going to bring them on, or in fact, this one might be coming on. He's getting his kit ready. You're not serious, man. Playing around with your socks and all of that. You're not serious. You're not going to make it. Whoever that young player is, you're not going to make it. Pedro Puro to Bergval. Nope. It's been plucked. Bruno Fernandes. Stray pass. Puro. TSTL appealing for a free kick. Don't think he's going to get that. Half an hour left, folks. Bruno Fernandes to Deluded. Their fullbacks look more potent and dangerous in the final third than their actual other players. That's a ball. Come on. Danzo with an important header. Garnacho. Good save. Zertsky's offside. He can't get involved. Had he have been onside, you never know. Like, Spurs are bad. United are just worse, unfortunately. Spurs are trying their best to lure United back in the game. United are just too dead to take advantage. Come on, United, man. Mazzawari. Bruno Fernandes finds his fullback in Deluded. Doesn't deliver. Bruno Fernandes fakes like he's going to cross it into the box. Eventually it does. Spurs haven't dealt with it. Dogu heads it on. Kulusevski or Garnacho, who's going to get there? Garnacho's touch sees it out of play. Amarin, I can't lie, man. Put on one of them young players, man. If they make it, they make it. Because you know for sure this isn't going to work. It is horrible, man. Like, absolutely horrible. Kai Havertz had surgeries confirmed. It's a shame, innit? Big shame. Big shame. Oh well. Oh, United's got some defending to do. Okay, Onana, important touch. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to switch play. Is that going to get there? That's a decent knock. Dog, you attack it. Be aggressive. Aye, United, man. Couple of promising chances. I liked Casemiro, but 70 is too much. Offside flags come up again. Guess it comes down to discipline. Bentacle. Puro. Bentacle. Spence. Yeah, Ryan Cherky's made big strides this season. I don't think he'll be at Lyon next year, but quality player. James Maddison, can he get a brace? Clips it over the top. Matthias Tell, is that a corner? I think it is. And he's gassing up the fans. Done well to get a shot away. And yeah, it has kind of enough, man. The lot is peeing me off across the boy, bro. To be fair, there's no one in. There's like 2 players from Spurs consistently in the box. Like we knew this game was going to be horrible, innit? I don't think we can act surprised. I just think it's a bit worse than we expected. Will Spurs double their lead? They have an in-swinging corner here. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's one from the training ground. He's played it short to Maddison. James Maddison, twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving, delivers. Casemiro gets something. Son Heung-min. Corner kick again, surely. Half an hour left, people. 1-0 is a dangerous lead. It is a dangerous lead. And I mean, that could give United optimism. But they're not making it happen. Son's deflected effort goes out for a corner. Pedro Puro to take this corner. No. It's effing ridiculous at this point. Tell's a good player, man. He just needs a platform, get games, get rhythm. I mean, I don't know if Postecoglou will be at Spurs next season, but the way he was talking is like they're going to get him on a permanent anyways. The loan's just a formality thing, and he's had a good effort block there actually. Maddison. Long term, I think he's a 9. In the short term, obviously Son plays off the left, but if Solanke was fit, for example, and Son weren't there, I think he could perform off the left. And here he goes now, my boy Tell. Good little touch from him. He's a very good player. Son Heung-min. Pedro Puro. Kulusevski. Bloody hell, this guy's a baller. You could do more than be at Spurs, but he's lost the ball on this occasion. Bruno Fernandes. Somehow picked out a very good pass to Højlund. It's good defending by Maddison, but this is where United are being let down, bro. Like, Højlund is rubbish. Zerski's trying a bit more, but he's not the guy to make it any different. Garnacho is just being Garnacho. Matthias Tell loses it. Zerski, Bruno. I'm not going to lie, Bruno Fernandes has been a lot more present in the second half. Ceiling is very high, man. You don't come out of Rennes Academy and play for Bayern Munich at like 18, 19 if there's nothing about you. I can't lie, I forgot Spurs had Brennan Johnson, but Brennan Johnson and Sarr look like they're coming on. Maddison is coming off. Yeah, that's how you know Postecoglou thinks it's going to become an even game. When the game gets tough, Maddison has to come off. His goal has made the difference today. Where Fallon? My man went. That's all Maddison seems to live for, man. That with Saka and that against Roy Keane. Well, yeah. His goal today has made the difference. Got to throw shade. He's a Spurs man. Bergval's coming off. He had a try at United. Is this a new Spurs shirt? Their shirt never looked like this before. As a Welshman, I reject any and every Spurs employee. I hear it. Sarr and Brennan Johnson are on. Still only 1-0. That's the one positive United have. It still is only 1-0, but they just don't look like it. It's the same old, isolated to today. Obviously, every game has its own unique talking points, but it's the same old, same old. I thought Højlund was offside there initially, but he must have checked back on in time. It's actually poor, man. United need a serious bit of recruitment. Like the spine of the squad is terrible. Kulusevski, game's getting a bit open. There's several United players back, and there's hardly any Spurs shirts forward, but the numbers and the odds are probably in Spurs' favour. Brennan Johnson, corner kick. Subscribe if you haven't, smashed the like button if you haven't. We're almost at the end of this ordeal. Predictions. I'm going to go for 1-1. But if I had to put money, 2-0 Spurs, man. At some point, they're going to make it. They're going to get that second. It should really be 2 there. Brennan Johnson. Fouled by the lot. Silly free kick to give away if that's given. Best footballers to come from my city is Ramsey and Bellamy. I hear it. What about Gareth Bell? Oh, you just, yeah, you would say that. $25 minutes excluded, added on time. These subs feel unnecessary by Ange. Why are you taking off your most creative player? Maybe he thinks he just wants fresh legs, he wants to see out the game. Obviously, he's a player that's more going to muck in the defensive sense than Maddison. So maybe it's that thing. I don't know. Why do they keep panning to Amarin? We get he's the Man United manager, but come on, the guy's looking at the floor and there's a free kick. Just put the game back on. That was terrible from a Spurs perspective. Is it offside or they got a corner? I think it's the latter. Come on, ref. Yeah, but Giggs is a scumbag, man. We've got an in-swinging Tottenham corner. Made a mess of that. Kulusevski tries to swing his right, peg it and put it back in the mixer. Spence. Oh, that's poor from Spence. Killed Kulusevski there. Bruno Fernandes elects to keep it on. Casemiro. It's Højlund against himself. And again, as soon as United win it, they're giving it back away. Spence has done very well to find his teammate. Spence had a good game today. Son Heung-min. Spence. Dropping shoulder. Spence. Very good play from Spence. Maddison. Man said Maddison. Apologies. Bentacle. How is Tell doing? He's been okay, man. He ain't set the world alight. He's had some cute touches. I think in the first half, his hold-up play was good. I went to the same school as Jermaine Pennant and Joe Willock and Jamie Hara, but I don't talk about him. I suppose that's somewhere in East, because he said Joe Willock. Oh, gosh, Bentacle. Cute bit of skill there to evade Xerxes. Son also keeps possession. Jed Spence on this left-hand side. Man United's right. Spence skips past Xerxes. He's going to buy a raffle ticket. He is. He's going to go for goal. I don't blame him on Anders in goal, but yeah, it's a tame effort. Players restarted. It's here with the lit of Man United. Doggy. Bruno Fernandes. I mean, it's been knocked into Højlund. How long before Højlund loses it? Or is he actually going to do something? That's good play. Xerxes, everybody's left it. Just when you think United might show you something, they show you why not. And Spurs lead a counter-attacking charge here. Kulusevski to Brennan Johnson's right. Kulusevski. Son Heung-min. Is he going to get the shot away? Does. It's a corner kick. Nothing's happening, is it? Ouch. You can hear the chants as well. Really thought United would score these lots today. Wasn't to be. Which is annoying. Onana being shaky as always. Come on, United, man. I believe in you lot, man. Even if you don't believe in yourselves, I believe in you lot. Come on. You play Spurs. Come on. Think you lot used to call this 3-point lane. Jed Spence. That's a ball. Brennan Johnson. Kulusevski. Free kick for United. Waste from Sunday. It very much was. It's a horrible watch, man. But we're getting through it. Got 20 minutes plus added on time. A lot can happen. Bruno Fernandes. Dogu, carry it. Zertsky. Oh, is Huijsen going to get there? To be fair, Danzo's done very well there. Man United going to make an attacking change, like I don't know. This is poor. If Spence still has the ball, that is poor, Man United. Oh, it's great from Spence. He's taking 3-4 players to lay a glove on the lad. It sums up everything that is wrong with this football club at this moment in time. United, this is horrible. A seriously badly coached side. And the thing is, like, Spurs have been better, but I would hardly say like they're running away with it type of thing. It's just, as I said, it's the same old issues that concern Man United. They're just lacking inspiration, just not doing the basics. In all honesty, like, you don't defend well, you don't create, you don't have no protagonists, you can't win a game of football. But they can nick a point. Honestly, I believe they can nick a point. And here goes Bruno Fernandes. Come on, put it in the mixer. Huijsen, you're gonna back today. Huijsen, you're gonna back. There it is. No, Zertsky. No. Oh, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I've never known Joshua Zertsky to be known for heading. It's a good ball into the box, surely. If it fell to Huijsen, he probably would have been offside anyways, you know. Mazuaris, a good ball. It's completely off topic by Joshua. Off target from Zertsky. Proper mid-table match. I'd take Bentancur and Kulusevski immediately at Arsenal. Why not make a cheeky bid for them? You know why that's not going to bang. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro. Hey, Garnacho, I can't. If you ever try and appeal for a foul. Spurs have given it back here. Huijsen, hit it, mate. I don't know why you look into the sky. God can't help you. You're not helping yourself. Oh. Hey. Really had faith in you lot, United, man. I thought you'd turn up against Spurs, but you lot of shit, man. Ben Davies. Danzo. Away goals in the Premier League this season. Ahmad has 3 for Man United. Lisandro Martinez has 2 and Rashford has 2. Now, Rashford's gone on loan to Aston Villa. Ahmad, there's rumours you're out for the season. Lisandro Martinez has had surgery. He's out for the season. Then you're looking at Casemiro, Deluded, Garnacho and Fernandes, who all have 1 apiece. So maybe there's something to be said with Man United's away form generally. Doggy. Zertsky, cute flick. Okay, United, okay. All right, United, I know you're going to get a point, man. We're speaking it into existence. Smash the like button. United are getting a point today. Come on. Don't let Spurs win today. Go on, Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent knock. Garnacho, please, mate. This guy is horrible, man. This guy is very, very horrible. United need a forward. They need a centre mid. They need a lot. Bruno, that's a ball. Vicario stood up tall. Both sets of players appealing for stuff. Ref is on a playing on thing. Bruno Fernandes. Dogu. Decent knock. Why? No one from United perspective attacking it. Hit it. Casemiro, jolt, man. I can't believe United appealing for a penalty there. Jolt, man. Spencer's done very well. Matthias Tell. Dead. Okay. He's being silly. Come on, United. Here it is. Xerxes. Come on, Xerxes. Go on. Xerxes. Danzo's mopped up well. Vicario. Xerxes needs to get up as well. Come off the pitch. The play's going on. You're still on the floor. You better be injured. Look. Kulusevski. 15 minutes left. He's going to have to. DG, realistically, how far do you think Arsenal getting the chance? The next round, apart from the one we're going to play in, and I think that's it. Oh, Spurs could be in here. Son Heung-min, why didn't he pull the trigger? Matthias Tell, another shot on target, but not a goal. He needs to do better there. Needs to. He's got the ability to score from that. This is horrible, mate. This is horrible, I tell you. Can't believe there's pen shouts. Casemiro, no way. I know United are desperate, and I always want things to go against Spurs, but come on, Garnacho up against Bentancur. Did Bentancur get a touch? He did. 15 minutes left. Don't see much difference between Man United in the first and second half. It looks like Spurs, when he's ready, will be making a change. It looks like Archie Gray at some point is going to enter the field as he's taking off his tracksuit bottom and getting ready. Casemiro. Doggy. Garnacho, you need to make a better run, man. Casemiro. Deluded. Bruno. Boy, Garnacho on this left-hand side, bro. This guy is shit. He's lost the ball. I know there's no one else, but at this point, try the young players. Son Heung-min, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's still got it. If he keeps it in, hey, this guy, you're going to pop your hamstring. He's putting the burners on. Son Heung-min, now the son of a couple of years ago, I'd back and put this in the back of the net, but this one is just running into blind alleys. Fine, so. This Telford has been horrible so far. I think that's harsh to say he's been horrible, but he plays for Spurs. I ain't backing his beef. He can do what he wants. Pedro Puro. Brennan Johnson. Danzo. Oh, mate. These men have been horrible, man. They are horrible. Spence is enjoying himself today, man. Ben Davies. What else is going on? Vicario. Is this his first start since his injury? They're not playing that kinky don in goal. Vicario, asks a lot of Bentancur, but that's why you trust your teammates. Bentancur sent Bruno Fernandes for a bagel. And the Uruguayan midfielder, well, in fact, he'll lose the ball. Casemiro's, well, yeah. Ref, come on. That's a bit of everything. Ref has said play on. DG will give you Garnacho and Højlund 5 mil a piece. Yeah, well, good. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. None of them, they can't help us. Son has visions of the hammy blowing up and slammed on the brakes. Boy. Right, are they bringing off Danzo? So they're willing, they're buying them. They're putting Archie Gray centre back at 1-0 and they're only winning a goal to 0. Postecoglou does not rate United. Wow. And he's taking off Bentancur. He reckons the game's done. I can't blame him. They did not rate you, look. Basuma coming on as well. United is over, man. To be fair, if Spurs go and get a second, it's peak. Ruben is looking robbed, I can't lie. I wouldn't take Højlund even if United paid out. Yeah, he's not the guy, man. Alright, Basuma's caught the half volley. Spurs still got the ball. That's a good touch from Brennan Johnson. He's unfortunate. He just couldn't fashion a couple of spaces to have a shot. But again, as soon as United win it, they give it away. Kulusevski, Son Heung-min, is this going to be 2-0? Kulusevski, saved by Onana, half-heartedly headed out by Maguire and Deluded. Joshua Zirkzee, that's very good play from Zirkzee. Højlund, there's no foul. Ref said advantage. This is where it gets messed up, though. Garnacho, Dogu. All right, go on, Højlund, come on, bro. This guy is so shit, man. Come on. Good defending by Spence. Want Spurs to drop points, man. I'll make my weekend, but they can't. I'm a big fan of Hoyland's reactions as well, man. Like he's genuinely reacting like he genuinely could have scored. I saw more from Lacazette than whatever Hoyland does. Yeah, Hoyland shit, man. He just looks busy. It's too raw. Bruno Fernandes takes the corner. Come on. Oh, good punch by Vicario. I thought Maguire would have got them back in it. Deluded. What is that? What do I know? Oh, gosh, that was decent. Come on. Amarin, you can take off Scammering. You need to take off Thingy, man. That's poor from United. You need to take off Garnacho. You need someone with a bit of quality. Ben Davies has been given a yellow card. We've got 11 minutes, folks. 11 minutes for United to either turn it around or grab something from the game. This is horrible. Ben Davies is already on the yellow. Needs to be careful with the time wasting. Of all the youth ballers we sold, we decided to keep Garnacho. Boy, it might be a United fault because, you know, Rashford looks all right in his cameos at Villa. Sancho's having a tough time at Chelsea, but he showed his quality. Anthony's been a breath of fresh air, a revelation for Batiste. So you have to ask, is Amarin the issue? Amarin's talking to his, I suppose, support staff. Boy. Bruno Fernandes tries to pull it into the box. Oh, and there's a counter attack on. Are we going to see some quality by Matthias Tell? Poor, never a free kick. Spurs still have the ball. Kulusevski's on the scene. Brendan Johnson, you know you're not injured. Kulusevski. To be fair, Maguire's got about 1 million years on the ball there. Don't pull it out. You don't have to. The ref said play on. Rashford a snake, though. Why is he running for Villa but not us? Game got frenetic now. Boy. Brendan Johnson. I don't think he was fouled. Oh, do you know what? I hope he's all right. Did his boot get caught in the ground? You want to be careful. It could be ligaments or something. He slipped. I hope he's all right. And to be fair, Dogu's kind of ran into him and probably cracked him in the head inadvertently. He's back up to his feet. Oh, Bentancur's got his knee iced. Maybe it was a precaution. Maybe there's something more to it. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mazawari. Tried to go long. Ben Davies wins the header. Basuma, is he going to miss out? Zertsky. Been one of United's better players. Joshua Zertsky. Bruno Fernandes. Has to count for something now, United. Killed Dogu. But Dogu, can he float it? He does float into the box. It's gone out of play from a Man United perspective once again. Really, this has been the case of Man United all a day, folks. It's not good enough, Man United. Saturday night, Aston Villa, Chelsea. Oof. When you find out what that was, let me know. Maybe United is the problem. Too many players showing up to get beat and pick up a fat paycheck. Probably. Liverpool City next weekend. It's deadly fixtures are coming up. DG, you watching the Trap Law Central C documentary? I ain't watching 3 hours about Central C. I can't lie. Garnacho. Can he make himself a hero? I'm asking way too much. Garnacho. Zertsky. He missed the volley complete. Corbin Blue. Spence picks up the pieces. And Spurs can attack here. Son Heung-min doing too much. Zertsky's actually been one of the better players of a bad bunch. Completely missed that volley. Who knows what that would have meant for United? Okay. Deluded, come on, control it. Deliver. Corner kick. Oh, sorry, this game is dead, but we're getting through it, people. Oh. Corner kick to Spurs. Kulusevski taking his sweet time. Corner kick to United. Come on, Deluded. Come on. Bro, how? Yeah, safe United, man. Safe. It's over, man. Can't put the ball in the back of the net. There's some half chances, but it's just no conviction. There's been chances for United to draw. Doggy. Don't get yourself in a pickle, lad. Deliver. You've done all right. You've been one of the... You, Zertsky, I think you've been two of the better players. But again, the bar's on the floor. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's got Matthias Tell. Tell. What can he do? Can he show why they recruited him from Bayern Munich? Matthias Tell. Garnacho's track back. That's one thing Garnacho's done well today. Boy. Joshua Zertsky. Oh, this guy loves a nutmeg, innit? He's a baller, but you need to be a killer. He just wants to play ball, man. He's more like a playmaker. Delete. 5 minutes of added on time, folks. Delete. Doggy. How long we going for adding on, people? 4 minutes? Xerxes belongs on FIFA Street. He just wants to do... He's a baller. He is a baller. But I just think he's someone you need a cold heart. If United had I don't know, like based on current form, like Chris Wood or something, like an out-and-out forward, and you had Xerxes in a row, it'd be all right. But you've got Xerxes, not really a killer, but can facilitate. You've got Højlund, who... I can see why he plays. You can tell his attitude's spot on, but the ability's not there. United need in my opinion, United need the forward. You need a proper number 8 or 6 or whatever. There's a lot of surgery that has to happen. And there's a lot that Amarin is going to have to arrest tactically. Who is this? Oh, that's that French guy Spurs bought. Son Heung-min's coming off. Number 28 is coming on. Who the hell is this? I know I forgot your name. You're the lad they bought from Burnley, innit? No longer than 1 minute for the sake of humanity. I'm with you with that. I think there will be, though, man. Vicario's their captain. Hey, Spurs ain't got no one, innit? How he's been there 2 minutes? How's he their captain if Son's not there? How is Son the captain? Full stop. Big up, Son. You've clearly declined, but it's cool. 4 minutes of added on time. That's his name, Wilson Odobert. Whoever the hell that is. Who were the man twerking for Tell? He couldn't help us. He ain't there tactically. Fergie time. It'd be lovely for United to equalise. I don't want Spurs to win, but they've had their half chances, if you could call it that, and not taking any advantage of it. Joshua Zertsky loses it. Okay, Spurs could be in his cell. Delit's been one of... I'd say Deluded, to a degree, Zertsky. I feel Delot and... what's the other one? Indoggy or... Not Indoggy, Indoggy or whatever his name is. I think they've done what they can. Zertsky. Too many skills, lost the ball here. Okay. Spence. Oh, Spence has done well. Rid the challenge. Well, it could be 2-0. Nah, Spence, that delivery needs to be a lot better. Great defending by Harry Maguire. I have a feeling United are going to get one more chance. Whether they can take it, I don't know. And they need to do things quicker, man. You're in the 87th minute. They've never got out of first gear. They're playing the same way. Deluded. Bruno Fernandes. Poor from him. The second ball's falling to Højlund. How long for you lose it? Just play it out wide and bust the gut to get in the box. What is the point making that run? You're making... See, this is why it's a corner, but you're making dead runs. Someone should be doing that for Højlund. Adebert had them underlying metric stats that showed potential. We'll find out over time if the data guys get it right. Teams have lost respect for United. It's clear to see. Respect is hurt, man. That's by bullying teams on the pitch. You've been getting bullied. Man United corner. Come on, nick it. Come on. It's a decent one. Vicario catches. Boy. The Sky Sports are bleeding. Look, they're showing highlights of that corner. This game's been a boring watch, man. Big up you lot for tuning in as we're approaching the close. It's always appreciated. Liverpool Wolves was much better. Arsenal versus Leicester definitely was. Who got ripped? Mazawari getting done by guys like Saar. Not even by the real G's. Tells bugging out. Oh my, you got torn a new one. Odebert for Spurs. Ooh, sent one shot. Okay. It's somehow falling to Matthias Tell. Tell's being a bit of an idiot, you know. He's just trying to shoot first time. He's showing his age. Onana. Onana's boy. It's a free kick. Onana killed his fullback. You know, the Man United lad's going to be the fool guy and get the yellow card. But Onana has literally put his teammate in trouble there. He's thrown it. Toro's intercepted it. And it's a coming together. Onana grabbing Lucas Aid, bro. The very fact that you're grabbing Lucas Aid when it's a defensive, this guy's shit. Bro, even Casemiro's like, what are you doing? United, man, he's definitely one of the worst goalies I've seen you lot have, man. Now we're into the 90 minutes. There's 3 minutes. Now you want to... Oi, Chido B. Martin making his debut. Mind games. Back in North London, making your debut. You better score, lad. But even that, Amarin, if he scores, it's a madness. But, like, what's a man meant to do with 3 minutes? Pedro Puro. Kulisevsky. Yeah, Tell's been moving mad, man. Oh, Spurs should have a second. Blood. This is madness. Corner kick. This is, in 2025, this is Man United. Look at the level of, everything's wrong. The level of defending, the decision-making, everything. The only thing that isn't terrible about United, apart from them losing, is the fact that the scoreline, there's a bit of respect at 1-0. Spurs, who can't buy a win, are patterning you like this. Well, I don't even think Postecoglou will be happy. It's just business as usual. And Bruno Fernandes is giving the ball away. I think Zertsky, Deluded. Couple like them kind of players can they played a bit better, but the rest horrible. Zertsky, there he is again. Dogu, I think he's tried. That's poor from Zertsky. Now I said that. I actually want this kid to do well. Nah, he plays for Spurs, fucking man. 1 minute and 10 seconds left, folks. Yeah, Amarin. I see. I don't know if you're the guy or not the guy, but tactically you're moving mad today as well. Hey, look, Spurs will just wear down the clock. We're into the last minute. Unless something incredibly Spursy happens, they've got 3 points. Dogu gets the header. Saar's tried to find Kulisevsky. Deluded. Gives it to Onana. Oh, na. He's gone long. But like everything he's doing today, it's gone wrong. And Telko, oh my God. I feel sorry for you, Onana, you know. Somehow God's with you. Boss case. The only issue is United will start calling Cheeto the next Haaland if he scores. They have changed players, owner, coach, owner, structure. They're finished, man. And it's sad. Spencer's done well. Spence got player of the match. You've done well, man. You've done well all season for Spurs, I reckon, to be fair. Four seconds. He ain't scoring. To be fair to Cheeto, be mine. I don't know what Amarin thought. Amarin just wanted to give a man a debut. What are you meant to do in 3 minutes? Seriously, what are you meant to do in 3 minutes? Are we over Fergie time? And that's the end of the game. Spurs have won. United have lost. People, that was a tough watch, but I praise you lot. Appreciate you lot. It's been a fantastic day of live content. We've watched Liverpool against Wolves, and we watched that. I'm going to eat my dinner, man. You lot stay safe, stay blessed.
Spurs, you always use that active red line, defending. I think it's like